Hey guys, welcome back to Subsistence. It is March in game, and last time around we were investigating whether we had enough resources to craft a BCU range extender. And that is going to cost us 1 circuit board, 5 scrap and 1 metal ingot plus 80 mass. Mass is something we don't have much of at the moment. Looks like we just crafted a lockpick. We've got fuel in there. We are running the generator. It's got a fair amount of fuel and we are fairly low on power. Although it's nice and bright out today, and as you can see we are pulling in 0.32 on the solar panels, and now that the refinery is finished we are more than covering what we're using. So do we go ahead and craft up that BCU range extender? We have 2 already prepared circuit boards there. I think we go for it. We get that placed down at the bottom of the stairs. We just need 80 mass. That shouldn't take too long to get. We need 5 of that. Is there anything we can recycle? Yeah, we can recycle a couple of arrows maybe. Maybe I'll recycle a couple more. I don't know. Let's see if I pop those in there and then make that up to 40, and then we'll recycle 15 arrows. Is there anything else I want to recycle? Maybe split 1. Maybe I'll do 2 of those as well. Let's see how much that gives us. Make sure I recycle the right thing. So that's going to give us 6 mass. These arrows aren't going to give us much. 15 mass. 2 mass. Okay, let's turn this on. We need 80, don't forget, if we're going to craft this thing. Let's have a look at our garden while that's running. 40% light. It's fairly early in the morning. I'd say maybe 8 AM. And we've got water, no fertilizer I notice. And they're nowhere near ready. These need another couple of days. Possibly a couple of days for both of those. And oh, some of these are ready right now. Let's pick these and get something replanted so we're not wasting any time. So we've got cotton left. Okay. How many seeds do we have? We only have 1 medicinal plant. I guess we could put some more cotton in. I could even put in a bunch of tomatoes, but yeah, I'm not really using those right now, so let's do cotton. And there's a crate down there and some wood. Let's go and grab that, shall we? Oh, and another crate there. Perfect. Okay, well this gets the day started while we're waiting for that mass to build back up. So the idea with this BCE range extender is that at the bottom of the stairs I can place either a mining drill or a animal housing, and we can start raising chickens. And that could be useful. That could be very useful. Definitely good to get our quantity of fat increased, which you get quite a bit of fat off a chicken once you harvest it. Let's get back up here. There's a bear just hanging around. We could possibly take the bear out. Wait, what did we get? We got a berry. I'm not going to eat that because I'm trying to leave enough food to have a roast rib dinner and make the most of it. So let's see how we get on here. All right. Oh, those don't go in there. And we got 175 medicinal tonics. So let's make some biofuel. And if I craft all of this up, it's C to craft from the keyboard, which is much quicker than trying to do it with the mouse. I think that's good enough. We'll save a few if we want to do anything that needs medicinal plants. We'll soon gather a bunch more of those. Oh, we've got more than enough mass. Should have kept an eye on that. Right, let's make this BC range extender, and we can also get a light down at the bottom of the stairs now with this as well. Which will be awesome. And we'll put that away and that. Where's all my scrap? Oh, there it is, 141. I thought that was one then. My goodness. I scared myself. Okay, great. So, the problem is we do have a bear down at the bottom of the stairs there, so we need to get rid of him. Let's make sure we eat before we do this, maybe. There we go. Nice. And that has brought our max health and stamina up. We are at 107 health and 103 for stamina now, which is really good. Okay. Oh gosh, there's a moose. Do we want to take out a moose? We've got our upgraded rifle now, of course. Let's crouch here. It's gonna run. We're gonna have to chase it. We got a headshot, which is really nice. And we do need to take out this bear. I'm thinking we do this with bow and arrow, shotgun. Let me get back up in here. It's going to take him a moment to climb, I reckon. What did you hit? You hit my stairs? Really? You did? You little bugger. You can hit through here, of course. Hello? You're just going to hit my stairs. I'm going to have to repair that stairs. One more arrow and we've got this fella. Okay, right, let's get down there and harvest this guy up. And figure out where the moose went. The moose went that way. If we give it a bit of room, it might come back towards us and maybe we can get another headshot. Oh, that was a bit disappointing. Yeah, that moose is going that way, so that's what we want. Okay, let's get this BCU range extender placed then. Now we have to be within the bubble of our base, which complicates things a little, but it does give you a pretty good range. Let's try it again. I mean, the fact that that's... Oh yeah, can you see the blue bubble around me? Okay, it's a bit difficult to see. We do actually have coverage right down to here. But we need a little bit more because we need to be able to put something down on the floor there. So as long as I put this in the blue bubble, so up this corner would be a good place, I reckon. Then it will extend. So yeah, let's put it down here maybe. Out the way. And now that bubble should be all around here and we should be able to put a light down and animal housing and all that sort of good stuff. I do need to make a half wall there, I remember now. Let's go and do that. We've not done any building for a while. Oh my god. Stairs. Work with me, stairs. There we go. So that's one thing done that we've been meaning to do for quite a while. Let's make a half wooden wall, or do we need probably a... I'll do a full. A vertical wall. I'm wondering if I could get away with this, but maybe not. And we've got 16 biofuel there. Let's put this liver away. We want to keep that possibly for making another antidote. I've got 2 kelp there. Where have I got another... Oh, pickaxe from my hotbar there. Okay, let's grab this and top up this. How are we doing for power? I'm wondering if I just leave this turned off for the moment. Not really going to craft anything else today. So we can let that kind of tick up on its own. Alright, so we want the rifle and we want to work out where the moose has gone. There he is, look. So can we get another headshot? We can. This is perfect. Okay. Yeah, let's get up. It's going to come to the base, I reckon. Because I was on the base, he ran away. Not ideal. Forgot about that. They won't come to you if they don't think they can reach you. So let's get up here. We'll get onto the rock. .76. We should be able to take that out with a shotgun, shouldn't we? We can get a good shot on it. I don't want to waste too much ammo on this thing. Okay, I didn't know whether I'd be able to hit it from there. That's why I was hesitating. You didn't get me this time, Moosey. Good job, though. I am petrified of you now. Oh no, don't lean all over me. What are you doing? Yikes. Alright, let's get some of this wood while we're out here. And then we'll put up that panel that we've made. What am I hearing? Oh my god. That was weird. So we've got 2 lockpicks as well. I want to have a look at whether we can afford to make a second grenade, by the way. I think we should have what we need. Wow, so much wood here. I need to wash my hands. I could look up there for a locked crate. But let's do some crafting and stuff today. Wonder if we can get the animal housing in place. Get a chicken on the go. Oh, there's a crate I didn't even see. Nice. What else have we got around here? We got another wolf that way. Keep seeing something dark there. It's the side of a fern. Okay. Oh, we should check how much damage the bear did to the wall there as well. Because we might want to bring down some nails and a hammer. Have I made a hammer yet? I think I have. I haven't used it much. Not really interacted much with the hunters yet, unfortunately. Alright, let me wash my hands very quickly. We do need to do some pearl diving as well. There's so much we could be doing today. It's given me some decision paralysis. I don't know what to pick first. I think we're going to make some headway on trying to raid the bases. So let's get the grenade made. And then we'll get this wall placed. And then think maybe about getting the materials together to make a animal housing. That could be fun. And we'll place it after we've been raided, return raided by a base, I think. So, I probably could have got away with a quarter there, it looks like. Maybe. Let's see. Alright, well that finishes that off nicely. Now we could put a doorway, but I think it kind of looks cool like this. And how much damage did you do? You kind of did 515 there. Yeah, it's this side panel that's the most damaged. Okay. We might want to reinforce those panels. We've got some alloy sheets. And that would mean we wouldn't have to repair them. Anyway, let's get this food put in the fridge. We've got another roast rack of... well, a rack of ribs. They're not roasted yet. And some more sinew, a little bit more. And some antlers. Okay, and 15 wood. Yeah, let's top up the fire. That's probably going to be most of that. And can we make any ammo yet? I think we're Concentrating on 44 rounds. No, not yet. And I need one of those and a couple of rifle. Okay, and put that away. And then we've got some iron here. And power is kind of ticking up quite nicely. So, grenade. Let's see what we need. And let's get that crafted, because we're going to need 2 of these to take to the base raid, because it just takes too long otherwise to get through the door. So we want 10 refined iron and 6 refined copper. Yeah, that's why I had the 10 placed here, wasn't it? So let's get that going. And I will pop that back on, just to offset that. And then what else was it for the grenade? Some gunpowder, which we've got plenty of. 55, so we've got more than enough there. Good, okay. Oh, I need 1 more rifle round for when I reload, I've noticed. So number 4, reload that. What are we doing for food? We could eat. We could definitely eat something. Let's get that pickaxe back down there. Something small. Let's have a liver and onions. And a tomato. That should be more than enough. And I guess let's have a quick look at the plants again. I'm stuck on the door. Yeah, let's drop 1 water in each of the plant beds and refill and get that on cooking. Then maybe we'll just go and look for a local lock crate, and I need a bit of water. I really love this setup with this garden all the way around the side of the base. I think it's working out quite nicely. We need another moose. Moose at the base are easier to manage, that is for sure. Alright, fill all canteens. And now if I get a couple of kelp while we're here and it's quiet, we could make another antidote. I am running low. So let's dive in and have a quick look. There should be a couple of them around, I would think. Wow, I'm moving so slowly. There we go, there's 1. Let's get 3 to be sure, because I think we have 2 in the fridge. Happy to say the heat wave has broken in the UK. Temperatures are back to normal for this time of year. And my sleep patterns are very grateful, because I could not sleep at all in that weather. It was so draining. Even with air conditioning, albeit portable air conditioning that you can only use in 1 room at a time. Yeah, I am not cut out for the just sheer fatigue that you get from that kind of weather. Okay, let's get back up and make our antidote. Getting stuck on all the stairs today. Get this water cooking as well. So let me pop that away in there just for a second, and I'll grab the medicinal tonic that I need. 14 in here. Oh, that's enough. So we want another basic antidote, please. There you go. And we'll put that back away. We've got some more of this, and we have 3 more of those. That's good. These shouldn't take too long. We've got some more ash, which I'm not going to use because I'm pretty sure... Oh, it's this I need ash for. I always think I need ash for the grenade, but it's not. It's ash for gunpowder, which I don't very often make, I'll be honest. Usually find enough of the gunpowder. It's the casings I can never find enough of. Okay, so 2 waters away. They're still growing. Light is dimming. This is done. So we need this, and some gunpowder. Let's make another grenade if we have enough mass. We do. 200 power for that. That's awesome. And we'll put this away as well. And we are good on ammo. Okay. And let's go and have a very quick look now for a locked crate. I'll leave the grenade in there. It doesn't need to be pulled out now. And I'll leave the generator running to top up the power. Alright, where do we think we have the best chance of finding a locked crate? Probably over here, I would say. Let's go and look. I'll pick up some wood along the way. I can grab it. I'm really grateful that Cold Games introduced this pickupable wood. It's so much more convenient than having to stop and chop trees every few yards. Oh, hello. Where are you? Oh gosh, over there. Yeah, I better pay more attention. I did not see him at all. Right, have we got any rogues around here? They've been hanging around quite a lot in these areas. Okay, we've got a piggy. Oh, we should think about upgrading the 44 as well. We've got everything else upgraded, 1 level. I think the 44 would be beneficial. I do rely on it with the, you know, face-to-face fights with the hunters for sure. I like the rifle for range. But when you're standing right next to a hunter or cowering behind a tree, exchanging shots, I really like that 44. It packs a punch, it really staggers them and does some good damage. Number 6 actually for that. Let's swap those over because I think I'll reach for 5 before I go for 6. I'm just going to see if there's any more iron. What's this? That's iron. Alright, let's have a quick look for a locked crate. Get a pretty good view from up here. There's a normal crate. Right, we've got another bit of iron here. Now there is a bit of this. We're good for that stuff right now. I need lithium. I'll have to take another run to the lithium area soon. So we can get some more circuit boards crafted. That'd be good. Oh, an apple. Okay, I'm just going to be careful. I'll have a little stroll. We've got enough time. What I don't want to do is run into any rogues. So we've got that wolf. Oh, what's that up there? Normal crate. Okay, I think I saw that before anyway. Okay, that wolf definitely heard me. Have a look over this way then. Alright, let's go this way. We're losing the light. We've done a fair bit today. I'm not too worried if we miss out on the lock crate. We can always look for one another day. Those lockpicks are not going anywhere. Would be lovely to find one though. Nope, nothing down here, nothing there. There's a crate down there. Alright, let's have a look on the top area here. And I think the base that we'll raid when we do come and attack a hunter base will be this one by the rock. It's going to be quite a fight because there will be like 4 hunters there now. There's a... Oh, I'm hearing all sorts of noises. There's a wooden crate. We'll grab that. That piggy's over there. Just listening for any chopping sounds or walking sounds. Not really anything around here. Maybe we should have gone for the lithium. We might have had more chance of just walking past a lock crate on that run. There's an ammo bag there. Okay. There's our base, you can see, just the supports there. Now, someone mentioned in the comments quite a while back that I could possibly put something underneath there as a fighting area, and I agree. That would probably be a great place to put a window with a platform underneath to make it a room. Something I can kind of jump down or make some stairs down to, or a ladder hatch even, and get down into that area, and then I could actually fight enemies that are down here a little easier maybe. That's something we could look at, because it is really tricky to fight enemies from where I've built. Now we've got a bear right there. Let's go to the beach side then. We got anything going on around here? We haven't really gone too far today. I don't mind that. There's a crate here. I was going to go back for that wood, but I think I'd rather have the crate. I might make a light and put it down at the bottom, and then when we run out on loot runs, we could always leave a light on for when we run home. We would have some decent visibility then. And they're pretty cheap to run, really. Not too bad at all. Alright. So let's have a look at what the animal housing entails to craft. And get working on a few ingredients that we might need for that. Just before we end. So, animal housing. We need to upgrade it, of course. Okay, 2 rope and 8 planks and 90 mass, which we'll have soon. And we can get that crafted. Can we afford to feed a chicken? I think that might be worth us looking into. Let's craft up a couple of rope then. Because I'm not using that for anything else right now. And we've got planks. We needed 8, I think, wasn't it? It would be nice to get the animal housing crafted but not placed today. I think that could be good. It could be very good. Right, we've got a lot of power. This is still running. I think I might turn it off. I think we've got enough for now. And in the fridge, I'm just going to drop that apple. We've got 4 apples in there. That's nice. I could have something here, but I think I might hold off again. Should we cook up this rib dinner thing? We put a light on. And then we're constantly topping that up. Yeah, we've only got 17 carrots. What would I feed? I should have put tomatoes in maybe instead of cotton. Yeah, that probably would have been smart. Alright, so what do we need again? 7, 12 and 8. 7. God, I've forgotten already. That's terrible. 12 nails, okay. And 8 scrap. Nice. How much scrap do we have? 145. Yeah, we're doing alright for scrap. Oh, I need 8 boards and I only got 7. Okay. Alright, so we've got what we need. We just need the mass. We need 90. We're 5 away. We'll let it do that naturally. 450 power isn't going to impact us. This is so nice having the wind turbines and the solar panels done finally. Really makes a difference. We've got 3 turbines, of course, and 9 solar. And that is enough most days now to give us the power that we need. I know we've had the generator on, but I've turned it off. It's still got just slightly under half fuel. And we're good for power for crafting. I've still got 71 biofuel in there. Nice to be past that hurdle for sure. Animal housing. So we'll put this down and we'll have a look at what we need to upgrade, because I think we're going to need to make it free range, which if I remember correctly might need an ingot, but we'll place it in C anyway. So that's good. That's one of the things I wanted to look at. Sorted. Right, let's top up the fuel. I'm holding off on eating because I'm hoping I'll be able to have a rib dinner. Let's make some planks with the wood that we've got spare. Excellent, okay. Is there anything else I can do? I think not. It's getting cold. I don't think anything will be ready in the garden. I think it'll be ready tomorrow, if anything. Yeah, carrots. 1 carrot's ready. The others will be ready tomorrow. We've got 60. Oh. Okay. I'll put another cotton seed in there just to finish that bed off. Why not? We might use it for like some carpets or something. There we go. Yeah, most of these onions are going to be tomorrow. Carrots tomorrow. Those are going to be another couple of days. Some grow a lot slower, don't they, than others? But they've all got water. Oh, and is this done? It is, so we'll pop that away. And we've got that and that. These are still crafting. And then we'll get our animal housing out, and in the next episode we'll get that placed and have a look at what we need to upgrade it. But that's where I'm going to leave this one. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.